What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan and I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a reaction video for the trailer for the new Acolyte. It's the new Star Wars show that's going to be coming out in June. So I've been wanting to do this for a little while. I actually did a reaction video a few days ago, but YouTube would not let me put it up. So this is my second attempt at this. I guess Disney is really not wanting people to comment on this. So, you know, I'll give my honest opinions about it. This is a project that haven't been super excited for. You know, there's a lot of other projects I was super excited for and that weren't everything I hoped they'd be, but this is something I'm not super excited for. So I'll give my honest opinions about it, and you know, we'll go from there, and hopefully this time YouTube will allow me to put it on there. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Close your eyes. Your eyes can deceive you. We must not trust them.
The alien, the little alien was really cool. I do like little aliens. Oh.
Tell me what comes into your mind.
Light, balance. I see fire.
I love the little alien that, like, close your eyes and you literally can't close his eyes because they're big amorphous bulbs. It's Trinity! And now we're in the Matrix.
Someone is killing Jedi.
That's just a bad line. Somebody's killing Jedi. Somebody's been killing Jedi all of Star Wars.
It doesn't make sense.
And it's not always
I sense the darkness.
Sith either.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power. And who is
Yeah. Yeah, power. Yeah.
allowed to use it.
What is that?
And that's it, guys. That's the trailer. All right. Well, I mean, the aliens are cool. I like the look of the aliens. That's cool. This is set in the High Republic era, which is approximately a couple hundred years, 100 to 200 years, I think, before the Phantom Menace. The Jedi are supposed to be at the height of their power. There's some cool things in there. Definitely the aliens look really good. It's cool Carrie-Anne Moss is in there, but it kind of has like a major Matrix feel to the combat in it, which I feel is a little bit weird. People always keep trying to bring all these other elements into Star Wars. Like, let's make it like Frozen and let's make it like this. And it's like, no, just write Star Wars. Stop trying to like combine it with a bunch of other things. You know, like next we'll have Terminator in Star Wars, you know, like Rise of the AIs and stuff like that. And it's like, no, that's its own thing. Like, we don't need that. We just need you to focus on Star Wars and the stories that make it great. I mean, there's some things you can mix in there. I just don't know about combat. Combat's a difficult one for me because, for my opinion, the Jedi really, didn't do. I guess they do have a little bit of hand-to-hand combat experience, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna look way too Matrixy. I mean, you got silly stuff too. Like, go back here, like. Yeah, this right here. We can't. Yeah, like that right there, where she's doing like a giant middle flip up in the air, for no apparent reason. It doesn't gain or anything, and he just moves off to the side. It's like, why don't you just, take your lightsaber or the Force and just like slash her in half or push her against the wall and knock her out? Like, it's just kind of funny. It's kind of over the top. It reminds me of Reva from Obi-Wan, where everyone else was just doing their thing, walking along, and she's like parkouring off buildings and stuff like that to get to Obi-Wan. Meanwhile, Fifth Brother's just chunkily moving along, and honestly, in my opinion, Fifth Brother is way more of a relevant and well-loved character than Reva was. Rebels, did a good job of fleshing him out, whereas Obi-Wan did not do a good job of fleshing her out and made her entire story arcs really superfluous and pointless in the end. And they were doing everything they could to make her super relevant, and honestly, it just backfired on them because it seemed really forced. So I mean, like, I hope they're not doing the same thing here, just going over the top with the combat fighting to make like characters seem super cool, and then you're just kind of like, why can't they just fight with lightsabers, like sword fighting? Because that's what Jedi do, like samurai and stuff like that. So it's we'll see about that. I mean, we'll see if it works out, but that seems over the top to me. I don't like the line that there's no good or evil. There's only power. And I'm just kind of like, just get Voldemort in there. You're ripping off Harry Potter. There's only power, Harry. Because that just is literally just a straight rip-off from Harry Potter. And just like, yeah, like, and honestly, in Harry's position, there was good or evil. You were bad, he was good. You decided to kill people and harm people and hurt them and subjugate them, and Harry didn't. So, I mean, that line's debunked. I'm sorry. And in Star Wars, there's definitely good and evil. The Sith, are evil because they're selfish. They want what they want for themselves. They don't care about anything but themselves and the power that they can obtain. And they'll even betray their closest friend to gain more power. So there is good and evil, and that's the whole premise of Star Wars, is good versus evil. So I do not agree with that line, and I hate that they continue to, push that kind of, there is only power narrative. It's just silly. And yeah, we'll see. This is coming in June. We're getting 2 episodes. I will give this a fair shake. I will definitely watch this. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, it's just not something I'm super excited for. Right now I'm watching The Bad Batch and I'm having a great time. I know it's not the greatest Star Wars out there, but I enjoy it immensely, and it doesn't make me go ugh, like this does. So we'll see. Like I said, cool. It's Carrie-Anne Moss. There's a lot of other cool actors in there. Definitely appreciate aliens. More aliens need to be in Star Wars. I'm really scared that they're gonna bring Yoda in and ruin him, because the whole thing is like this Jedi institution versus the Sith, the poor Sith, and they're trying to de-villainize the Sith. And Yoda, they're gonna bring him in, and they're gonna ruin his character because they're gonna character assassinate him, like he knew about this all along and he could have stopped this, but due to his arrogance and hubris and stuff like that. And I know that the Jedi were seen as being arrogant and not thinking that the Sith could return without their knowledge, but generally they weren't. They were always trying to do the right thing, right? They weren't like, regardless of how arrogant they were always trying to do the right thing for the galaxy, to be involved, but not involved past the point where they should be, right? To uphold peace, but not to, you know, basically to rule like the Sith did. So there was always a balance of trying to do the right thing. So I definitely think that regardless if you believe that Jedi were arrogant and stuff like that, and this like this whole thing about the Jedi kidnapping children, I don't know, you know, maybe I don't, you know, haven't read enough books, but in my experience that wasn't the way things went. The Jedi came to a planet, they would talk to the village, they would talk to the parents and give them the choice for their kid to go with them. They wouldn't make the kid go with them. They would say, hey, your child has force abilities and we can train them to make the most out of those abilities so that they can have a productive and meaningful life and they can help spread peace across the galaxy. I mean, it's a great thing. That's like, it's kind of like, you know, hey, you're, I mean, not obviously at a really young age, but like when your kid, you know, decides they want to try out in the military and they're, you know, the military, I'm trying to think of the word, but the people, the recruiter tells them about like, this is what you know, what you bring if you decide to join us. But I know obviously that's a different scenario, but it's the same kind of premise that, you know, they're trying to say, hey, we need to take these kids at an early age to train them and to turn them into Jedi. And it's ultimately the parents' decision. So the whole kidnapping kids thing, I don't get where that comes in. That's a little bit, yeah. But anyways, that's the trailer, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Like I said, not super impressed about it as of the time of recording. You can see right here, a lot of people are not impressed. I actually downloaded the extension so I can see dislikes on YouTube, and that's pretty bad. It's over double. Apparently this is the first Star Wars trailer to ever get ratioed, so that's unfortunate. Hopefully, you know, hopefully it's a lot better than the expectations, because honestly, like, Andor was something that was really surprising. Like, I enjoyed Andor immensely. I thought it was going to be decent, but it was actually a lot better than it was. And this, I don't know, this has the potential to screw up a lot of things for the prequels, canon-wise. So I'm hoping they're careful. But we'll see. You know, let me know, guys. Tell me what you guys think. It looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day, and that's all for now, folks.